No rats, Ron. What the fuck? Okay, so I know next to nothing about this. I guarantee you the audio is too loud. So I'll fix that in a minute. I just booted this up for the first time. I'm eating spicy peanuts. Oh my fucking god. Oh.
I still hear voices in my head every night.
Okay. This is so fucking weird. Oh fuck. It wants me to put it here. We're gonna turn up the brightness a little bit so y'all can see. What the fuck is this? Subtitles. Alright, ready? Here we go. What the fuck? This will cut an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There is no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Or do we want to do... Okay, let's do normal. Ready, guys? Nice. Tyler, I'm eating hot nuts. You guys' Discord is fucking weird. Elsie is really fucking...
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song.
What the fuck?
Perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and
Happy Halloween, y'all.
Mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen. The falling of a star, a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is war
What the fuck is this?
stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Okay, well this is an event.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true
That's deep.
Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Okay, Boomer. Oh, please tell me that's not me. Oh, Christ. This is really fucking weird. Can I move? Controls? This is really fucking weird. I'm getting some Batman vibes though. Is that telling me where to go? Thanks.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
This is fucked up.
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. No. No.
Oh my God. This is deep. Bro, she's dead. You killed her. Excuse me while I eat this Kit Kat.
It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Wow.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
I hope I'm going the right way.
This can't be happening. Over there! No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm.
Jesus Christ.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done?
What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it come?
Now, I can defend myself.
Oh, nice.
Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Bruh. What am I doing?
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Nice. I just killed my sister.
Crush the leech, boys!
No, please, stop!
Let's see how it likes them.
Who are you?
Christ!
What do you want?
Aw, fuck you guys. That's what I have to say. Fuck you, Tyler. Fuck you. Fuck you, Tyler. Fuck you.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Whoa! Oh my god!
Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Mans has no idea he's a vampire. After fucking killing the other one?
Feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Bruh. Shelter, shelter,
Is
shelter.
anybody there? What is this place?
Push it! Don't you have like the strength of 10 men or something because you're a vampire now?
Place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Oh. What the fuck happened? Who is this?
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities.
He's got a point.
Sis, go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
This is cool.
That's impossible.
Can I break shit? No, I can't even fight in here. Uh-oh.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Consider it accomplished, Bob. You're undead now.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Bruh. Drogos! Dude, what are you doing? Please don't. Oh! Grab that. Take that. Take it. Take it. Take it. Yes. Dude.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Just got a point. This is a cool game. Please tell me I have unlimited ammo.
No, it never got easy.
I don't want to be conservative. Details. How do you, what can I? How do I, one hand, firearms, how do I, what is all of this? Offhand. Holy shit. What is this? Oh my, uh-oh. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving. Just followed me around the room with her eyes, pointing the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Dang. Bro, sleep? Bro, sleep?
This makes no sense. None of it.
No, it really doesn't.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
What's he doing? Uh-oh.
Rational thinking only.
Bruh, bruh, bruh. What the hell? I might actually do a full playthrough of this game. This is sweet. Why did it double the chat?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Selecting... What is it? Autophagy. Autophagy. Oh, it's that. Alright. Select the first level. Okay. Choose one to unlock now. I want this. Weird flex.
Voice in my head.
Huh.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Is there a zoom? Like to zoom? Oh, there are limited bullets. God damn it. Where the fuck is this?
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Uh-oh.
Here!
Whoa!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I cannot enter. It's locked.
Nice.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. Alright, alright. Holy shit, dude. Used steak. Alright.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Just checking.
Die, vermin!
So stunned can be bit. Ooh. Oh my god.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Easy does it, boys!
Bruh.
Be possible.
Bruh.
Every soul, every fiber of my being is afire.
Nom 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 nom. Oh nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Bruh.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I didn't know you could pick stuff up from these guys. Cool. It's a gamer moment. Ooh. Supposed to say that was shiny. Oh, great, great. Quarantine. Just what we want to hear. Guessing they're talking about vampire stuff. That would make sense, you know? Well, let me eat more of these nuts. Join the British ranks and help the brave lead at the front. What time period is this?
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
What? Oh, what?
This thirst for blood.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
This is despicable.
Reminds me of Little Nightmares. Bruh.
The dizziness from the jump. I can know.
Loading screen question mark?
Control it.
Well. Oh.
It's locked.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I have this thirst for blood.
Nom nom nom.
What will London have to say to me?
Well, I mean, considering they are already trying to kill you, nothing good.
I've so many questions unanswered.
And you're in a no weapon zone. Oh, it's because it's a cutscene.
Corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Uh-oh.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
You gonna follow it? Oh shit.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
What's this? Where am I
This is a
going?
slaughterhouse. It's locked. It's locked.
Oh! Maybe we'll have to come back here.
Where has everyone gone?
Probably hiding from your crazy ass. Ooh, giant footprints.
At last, a little life. Whoever he may be.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Did anyone... Yeah.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Okay.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Okay.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Fatigue. Can I eat him?
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Alright. Fair enough.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Fair enough.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
God, what? What is with all these murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Nice.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. Professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Wow.
How long has he been here?
He rented a room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
What are you looking at?
Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
Great.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many
I need to
dead,
go
sir.
back through this.
First the epidemic,
Any of the murders.
now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Wow. Oh, there went my phone.
What is this place?
Is this Tom's bar? Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina.
What is this place? Oh.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Makes sense.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Most people are sleeping.
God, he's so demanding.
And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
All right.
I'll
See ya.
leave then. Thank you.
Anybody else? Anybody at all? No.
This is no place for you. Freemen have several patrols roaming the area. They do not assist with me. They're looking for vampires. They're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require them.
I think them immediately.
Please, sir.
How do you know?
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Say it, the vampire. Present yourself.
What?
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Jesus Christ.
And who might you be?
You first.
Tell me, who are you? First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
Tell me what
That's
you
none of
want.
your concern.
Ooh.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone
is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Man, we don't know either. I want to know
another
that.
Voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking
God,
to?
that's good.
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
That type of woman.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
Quit doing that with your hand.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
I kind of want to do no.
No, we are not. I seek the cruel predator who brought this upon me. This is my personal affair.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Kill the killer. I'll demand answers.
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Oh man. I think I fucked it up. We got money. Where am I going? I
cannot enter.
I like this game.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I want the truth.
To Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the
Kill
only
her.
visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can
Kill her.
feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here
Well,
earlier tonight and
that was easy. Jesus Christ.
well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Okay. You just discovered a hint. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar, unlocked hints. Wow. What about... Alright, whatever. Loading? Loading? Help.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
He's got nothing new, but you do.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside.
No.
And then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
Okay.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat.
This is cool.
It's up by the North Pier. He
I like
sleeps there when he's
the
too drunk
animation.
to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes.
Voice acting is very
He
nice.
used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Yeah, sure you will.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
'30th October from G. McCullen to Docks. Objects, multiple deaths in Docks region. Warning, according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack Ben in this part of town. Send the rookies. Oh, don't send the rookies. In case I'm correct. Alright. Fair enough.
Men, there are blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Oh! Uh-oh. I don't like that. Yep, figured. This is awesome. Bullets!
Ammunition
Bullets!
crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets.
No,
Feel like I'm back on the front line.
Oh, I can, hold on. What is the button? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So I can, oh. Oh no, I don't want this here. Those are for serums. Alright. They're down.
I'd back if I was you,
Bruh. Bruh. Shotgun shells. Holy shit.
It's locked.
It's locked. It's locked.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. I cannot enter. Alright, hold up. L3's around. Okay. Some enemies melee, ranged, blood shadow. Oh wait. So he's got melee and ranged. Red indicates high resistance. What is he? Is he red? Bruh. This guy. Ah! Epic. There's another guy right around the corner. Does he not have anything for me? No, I guess not. He had a shotgun.
Get them weapons off! Trust the leech, boys!
Bruh.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Bruh. He had some stuff for me. Did you? Oh, you didn't. Oh, yeah, you did. Dude, what the fuck? What is up with this guy? What's up here? This is pretty crazy. Bruh. That guy had no chance. Lupra. Or Lupera. Lupera. This guy right outside. Let's head back out here. We go this way.
It's locked, all right.
No, we can't. Oh, right. Just found a hideout. Check it. Check it out. Alright, what do I got? 700? Alright. Body. For sure, for sure. Damage inflicted. What do we want? Increase your blood capacity. We could do... Let's do this. I think that's probably good. Probably. Maybe. Well, no, hold up. Oh, that's all 300. Wait, what? Confirm. Whew. Whoa. On a workbench you can craft medical treatments, serums, not serums, and weapon upgrades. Can I improve this? How do I do that? Oh. Okay. So then... How about this? No. Just what can we do here? I just recycled my watch by accident. Oops. Whoops. Got springs now. Common trigger part. All right. What? Wait. I could actually look at that? Oh no, it was a rat. Right. Eat the rat. Ah! Yeah, no shit. This is awesome. Give some more of these. Peanuts are good.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Wow. Oh my god.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please
This
stop.
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, boss fight. Guys, boss fight. That's pretty good.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe so. I already have.
Okay. Wow. Oh, he's an Irishman.
Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okay.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
No, can I... Weapons. Yeah, let's go... How do you switch to these?
Could it be some...
Alright, hold on. Gameplay. Controls. Offhand weapon. Okay, okay.
subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
This is pretty good. Alright, but actually, I would like to not have that equipped. Can I have the scythe equipped as my second? Yeah! Yeah! Awesome. Alright, let's go. Trophy unlocked. What's up your nose? This is cool. This game is awesome.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted.
Okay.
The woman? What? Who is she?
What woman?
Don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that scowl. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician,
right.
like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Okay.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Yeah.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Cool.
So, what do you say?
Sounds good to me, man.
It
Are you
seems
gonna
I
make
have
me
little
choose?
choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I hope so. You're a cool guy, you know? Music's good. This game's pretty cool. Oh, I gotta grab my phone. See what time it is.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Good news! Good news, everyone.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Jesus Christ, look at my clothes. Oh, I look sick. Oh, oh, tail. The tail, it moves. Oh my God.
You can do better than that. Now, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Eat the fucking...
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes.
I say we fucking eat him.
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I was...
LT, this is called Vampire, I believe. It was part of the PlayStation Plus free games.
You helping me to a better place, Doc.
It's pretty cool.
Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
So wait. Oh, I'm eating him now. Am I? What?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of
What am I doing?
death.
Red trail and lead your prey into the shadows. Okay. Oh, the music. Oh, Christ. Okay.
In the back, you bastard. Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Alright, what would the fucking... What with the fucking... can I have... Now I kinda want his hatchet. 72 damage? Holy shit. I kinda like that. You know?
To taste a life.
Is there another one?
Embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
I'm not really sure where I'm going. If I'm being completely honest. Oh, enter the hospital. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Doctor,
Jesus.
where have you been? I've little
Shut the
time
fuck
to play
up.
hide and seek with new staff members, no
Fuck
matter how
you.
illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
Makes
You
sense.
delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible
God, he
fate.
looks badass.
The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
I want to eat that guy.
What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
What's my name?
Thank you.
Jonathan?
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Bruh. Hey.
Good
Who are
evening,
you?
sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Besides
I'm new.
short
I've
as
already heard
hell.
about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite
Nice.
a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure
Fair
I
enough.
understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse. Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
So many deaths of pain. And what of my own again?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place, and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here, this Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel better already. Can I go soon?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest, and then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later. I cannot enter.
There disgust on every street corner.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I wish I could be there again.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Okay.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require?
Man, if only I could show you.
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Okay.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Time has lost its effect on me, but the suffering continues.
There's a lot of people here.
Yes, Doctor?
Oh, it's Dorothy.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
We're looking to you. Because I not met you.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening,
Oh.
Dr. Reed.
I didn't know. What? But, okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
She moved. I didn't know they actually, like, moved around.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
I'll show you overrated dabblers.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Okay.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Let me... Hold on.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd,
let me do the other option.
Feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good.
Oh.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
God dang it. I should have threatened him.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I
like this game.
Practitioner should express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Okay.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland. Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Okay. Woo!
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood
So I've
transfusion,
heard.
Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Probably right.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Fair enough.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Oh, I'm also a vampire, but you don't know that, so...
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Okay.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of
Happy midnight, boys.
I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Hold on, let me do something funny. Just text Tyler, Happy New Year. Alright, back. Back. Personal.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
It's November now, guys.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
No.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems. What do you mean? I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building.
That's a fucking great comparison.
Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too.
Okay.
But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
I understand. Personal questions?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself.
Why did she die? How did she die?
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
No! Dude, that's awful!
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
What if I eat your children?
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target.
They sent Zeppelins?
When the bombs fell.
Wow.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea.
Dude, that's fucked up.
I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Did you say bleeders? Like blood?
How
Can I eat your children?
After losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Yeah, Jesus. That would have fucking sucked. That would have been completely awful.
Now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me,
Got an unfinished letter. We'll read that another time. I'm a kind of a fan of this music. Please come back home. Alright, boiks. Who's this guy?
Evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon.
I like this guy too.
Transfusion specialist.
He's good.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Yeah, no.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Cool.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Little sexist, but whatever.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Alright. You know, it's pretty good.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. What? Does anybody know? Hold on. Where the ambulance driver is, though. Milton. There he is. I got something.
Good evening, Milton. Good evening, Doctor. Still
About
trying
you?
to save lives.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Goodbye, Milton.
Fair enough, Milton. Fair enough. Bruh, who are you?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here.
Jesus Christ, how many people are there?
Has already told us about you, sir.
What's
I'm
Brannigan?
Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must
I actually know somebody who
blood
kind of looks like
transfusions are
Jonathan.
Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore. does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most?
Cool.
Is there a problem I should know about, Nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Yeah, why don't you speak up?
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett.
Jesus Christ.
He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Oh.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Yeah, me too.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Calling up from Scotland. Calling.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate.
Up from
If they were to find
Scotland's
somebody.
world. Oh Christ, this is terrifying. Rogue skull. Bruh. Hey! 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 Quit it. Uh-oh, there's another one. I mean, that doesn't really do much for me though, does it? It's more though. Uh-oh. Alright, where... Are there more? Because... if there are more out here, I need to find them. Enter the old morgue. Oh, fuck, dude. What the fuck? Ah! Ay. Alright. It's pretty sick beans, bro. Milton and Pippa forever?
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Oh yeah, they have. Oh yeah, they have. Oh yes, I'm going to look forward to that drama. That ought to be very interesting. Jesus. Alright. Vampire. This game is sick! This game is really good! I'm getting some serious, like, Batman Arkham series vibes from it. But it's got a whole... Well, it's like during... WW2. You know, vampires and stuff. So it's really cool to play, you know? It's got a lot of talking, though. I wonder what the ratings on this game are. What critics think. I'd like to look into that, because, you know, I think it's great. Yeah, you can hear them. It's not as terrifying as I feel like it should be. But you know, it's alright. Alright, I really fucking hate that. Alright, dude, what the fuck? If this could just not be like this. You know how I said it's not creepy at all? It's kind of fucking creepy. No, 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 no!
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Alcohol! Alcohol! No, good. Alright. What do we got in here?
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Okay, the screams are a little bit fucking awful. I will say that. Oh, good God. Rich blood sample. I really fucking don't like this anymore. Oh, this is terrifying now. What the? Y'all saw that too, right? No fucking way, I'm the only one who saw that shit. No, no, no. Nope. Oh, fuck me, dude. The basement as well. Fuck. Alright, well, let's get this started.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, bruh. I like what you pick up from these guys. There's a lot of cool aspects to this game that I'd like to look more into. And I'm sure I will be given the opportunity. What is this? Bruh. Whoa, he knocked me down. Ooh, oh, ooh, ah! Hold up. What? No, 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 nah. There's still so many people that I haven't met yet. That guy's blood quality is pretty bad. His is fucking good. Yeah, his is prime blood quality. But he's a pillar, which probably means he's important. Looks like Sean Hampton. Is he in here too, or no? He's not. There's like 4 areas. Ooh. Dorothy Crane. Interesting. That doesn't fucking strike me as edgy at all. John Doe! Fuck. Fuck. Rip. Alright, well. I fucking died. So, what happens now? I wasn't expecting a boss fight. You have been defeated. You're not strong enough. Blood of the citizens. What the fuck? This game's pretty sick. Where did it bring me? Can you fucking not? Dude! Quit! Jesus! Oh! Good God, I did not see him at all. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You have been defeated. Alright, fuck these long loading screens. God. Why do I have to feed on people? Why can't I just fucking do what I'm supposed to? I guess we gotta do some side missions because we ain't fucking ready for that shit. Especially not that boss fight with John Doe. Fuck John Doe. God damn. I don't want to feed off citizens though. Alright, I need to hop the fuck out of here. Leave. We'll deal with that shit in another day. We gotta do some other shit first. I don't have enough blood for this. Like blood energy, something like that. I don't fucking know. Gotta go find some rats to eat. Or eat some of these shithole people. Which is not as likely. God, it's technically not even Halloween anymore. That holiday went by fast. It's technically Halloween night, but not Halloween. Pembroke Hospital. Hospital. Okay. Bruh, hop off. What? Bro, what? What? Oh, this guy's tough. Oh! Oh! What does this do? I don't know what that does. Dude, I've got no blood left. I've got nothing! This game, I swear to God. What is the difficulty of this? Why? Fucking God. I'm gonna be done tonight. I can't fucking deal with this bullshit. This game was cool until it became bullshit. So I actually had to put fucking strategy and just not use fucking brute strength. I mean, what the fuck? I'm also tired because it's like fucking 12:30 in the morning and I had a long fucking day today. It went by fast, but it was still long. But you know what I mean? It felt like 3 days went by. Just today. No, not too many spoilers, but I was in a vlog with Tyler on his channel. I don't know when that's getting uploaded though, so yeah, just go sub to Tyler and find out. Then also sub to me. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off. Wait, what is that? Maybe not yet. I want to go find out whatever that is.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Alright, I'm gonna... I'm gonna hop off. Alright, anyway. For 3 or 4 people who did watch my stream, I guess there were a couple more because Tyler's having a party. But for those of you who did watch the stream, thank you. Vod Goblins, thank you. If you enjoyed, go ahead and drop a sub, why don't you? I'm definitely going to come back to this game, though. It's cool. It's really cool. I gotta piss, though, and I gotta go to... I'm getting pretty tired. I'm probably going to doze off into the sunset soon anyway, so... Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been the Halloween stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.